Sixth grade.
Wherever it was. I thought, I hope you're not counting on that,
No.
because we're not.
I really like your shirt.
I did, I actually read something. I'm proud of it, so I'm letting everybody know. How do you do it now?
Was that the handbook?
That was all of our bills for the week.
No, I'm trying to think, where was it? Oh, it was on. My computer has decided to take on a life of its own.
They do.
This is new.
Yeah.
Okay.
Regular meeting.
I can.
So Stacy, did you have some?
I got a C, whoops, because I didn't know. I started.
I'm not seeing her regular, like usually she has the, well, there it is, board meeting packet.
So the recording
It
is
didn't
started.
come up the first time. Okay,
It was
got on there.
under the board.
Okay.
agendas.
I was literally 30 seconds
Make its
ago.
way through the internet.
Perfect. I'm gonna call this meeting to order. I'm gonna start by taking roll from my left, please.
B.G. Zimmerman.
Ellen Johnston.
Rob Delmas.
Elida Snow.
Ron Goodman.
Sam Roslin.
Kristan Martin.
Okay, at this time, I would like to invite any member of the audience to make a comment on any non-agenda items.
Yes, it's being recorded.
Oh, yes, and this meeting is being recorded. Thank you.
For the reminder.
Yes, I had forgot to say. Okay, so then moving on, we will do board member reports. So buildings and grounds.
Yeah, Mr. Goodman gave us a little tour last month of the schools, and we went over a couple of the projects going on. A lot of work going on, a lot of painting. Chip seal started over at the high school, middle school. That looks good. Went and took a peek at that. Just for everybody's information, if you go in there when it's done, there is still gonna be some potholes. It's just, we just don't have enough money to go around and fill it all in. So when you do see it, if somebody does complain, it is kind of is what it is. Put a bunch of money into that, and painting looks good. And we went and looked at the new concession stand. That looks great. Whoever was involved in that, that's awesome. Thanks for whoever did all that.
Scott Boston, I guess.
No, the concession stand.
Oh, the concession
Yeah,
stand.
the football track stadium. That thing looks amazing. So
Yeah. The other thing that's gonna look really good is they're gonna paint the doors on the
You see Neil Fuller.
auto shop, because those have, they're not looking so great. It looks like somebody's been doing batting practice over there.
Oh, yeah.
Missed the ball.
there might be hitches when they're backing up.
Yeah, could be. That could be what it is. But yeah, that's, yeah, Mr. Beagle cornered me on that and says, that is the second most visited place in the district. So that should look pretty sharp.
Okay. All right, thanks for that. Anything on policy, Ms. BG?
I don't want to talk about it.
Perfect.
We have stuff we'll go over sometime.
I do have a couple of comments on policy. So after the last meeting, that lady that came and talked to us about cell phones and drug use and everything like that. And we as a board, we've been kicking around the idea of updating a cell phone policy. I did a little bit of reading on that stuff that lady gave us, and I did some research. There's a school in Texas that's purchasing cell phone things that block. The kids will slip in their cell phones, and it'll block it so they can't get a signal. The schools in Billings look like they're banning school or phones from the schools. I guess what I'm trying to say is I think it's my recommendation at this point that we as a board, we move forward with banning cell phones starting at the second semester. And I think we need to step on this. And
Agreed.
I agree, Sam. I remember though Chris telling us that this was a real hard thing to protect legally when we first started talking about
Yeah.
this.
Well, I think we go forward with it and I mean, the kid's health at this point is more important than,
Yeah, did anybody read that book?
I started reading a
Oh,
little bit. of it,
man,
Yes,
it's disturbing.
so-
it is very
It is
disturbing.
disturbing, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is disturbing.
I don't think we hesitate anymore. I think
I
as a
think we
board,
just need to try it.
Yeah.
we do. And whatever that date is, we need to come up with some disciplinary from administration of what we put in that policy.
Did you happen to see how much those,
Pouches are?
yeah,
I didn't look into it and I think, I don't know, it'd be
the
my,
first school I heard about it was in California.
yeah, Texas.
And they had gotten a grant of some way, but that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I wouldn't want to spend any of the school's money on that.
No.
I say we go straight to banning cell phones and, like I said, that some of the research, the kids are spending up to 6 hours a day on screens. And I do think it is our responsibility at this point as board members to,
Let's
Get
see
this-
what we can do.
yeah.
I agree.
And I see we do have it on our work session, so we can talk a little bit more about it, but
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we hesitate any longer. I don't think we talk about it anymore. I think we need to do it.
I agree.
That one article you sent about, was it Las Vegas? Is that where? Or
Yeah.
was it- But they said that they didn't ban them for elementary. And that stood out
That's
to me as
interesting.
strange. Yeah, I don't know what the motivation would be.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I'd start that early.
Yeah, that's more important.
important.
Yeah.
And I did reach out, just to let everybody know, I did reach out to quite a few parents and none of them said,
Interesting.
why not, or why. They all said, why are you waiting? So
Oh,
I do feel the majority of the parents are going to be on board with it, so.
Well, the governor of Virginia banned cell phones in the schools in Virginia.
really?
True.
There's 8 states.
governor
and
did.
Florida was the first one.
8 states.
Yeah, we didn't do
Go to
it.
Florida.
Billings is implementing.
Yeah,
They're
there's- I have an
That's
article,
where it
Billings
is,
doing
yeah.
it too, and
Mhm.
like I said, we can wait for the masses to do it, or we can lead the way.
We need to lead the way.
I think we lead the way.
I agree.
Okay, love that, thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Anything
Thanks,
else for
Sam.
policy other than wait? Okay, moving on to technology, Mr. Goodman? Anything with
I don't think
technology?
we've had any technology meetings.
Okay,
Things are going swimmingly in the technology world though.
okay. Wellness and safety, Miss Ellen?
Nothing new to
Okay, nothing new on the calendar since last meeting we had about it.
Hallelujah.
I think we ought to change it.
Well, we will have to have a meeting at some point here in the next few months to begin calendars for the next couple of years, so. We may need to talk about,
Course
I don't know, at what point did we start doing 2-year calendars?
Oh, 10,
Long
15
time
years
ago,
ago.
yeah.
Okay,
Are we gonna go to an annual calendar now then? Is that what it's?
no,
We should do a decade, actually.
this was just a thought, if we're gonna have to revisit calendars every year, we might as well just do it every year.
Well, I see your name on that
Me
committee.
too, I see that. I see that. Light us down, capital letters.
Have at it.
Okay, moving on then, to transportation.
Nothing for transportation.
Okay. Insurance.
Nothing new, Leslie? No.
No? Okay. Then we will move on to resignation, retirement, reduction of force, and non-renewals. Think it's okay to lump them all together?
Looks like it.
should be.
Okay.
I move that we accept the resignations and retirement. I was looking to see, just the one retirement. Yeah. The resignation and retirement of Neil Fuller, Brian Hamill, Peyton Gear, Allison Robb.
Second.
I have a motion by BG and a second by Sam to approve the resignations and retirement as listed. Any questions or comments?
Surprise.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passed. Okay, then consideration of staff contracts and transfers. I believe also we can just go ahead and lump them all together.
Okay, the question I have is down on 5th and 6th grade assistant football coach. Is that if needed, or is that needed now?
I believe it's needed now.
Don't have one.
Yeah.
As I say, I
So
thought,
so there'll be two coaches, the head coach and assistant for those two grades.
Their numbers are really high.
Yeah.
Okay.
is Nick the head coach, or was it his retirement or his resignation we're filling?
No, it's not his, he didn't coach last year.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure who that is.
Okay, no, that's okay. I just know that there was times we were accepting his resignation.
Yeah, I was just, that's why I was curious.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, a motion, please.
I make a motion, we approve Shauna Johnson, Sarah Moen, Amber Weedmer, Krista Prophet, Steve Edwards, Lonnie Brooks, Caitlin, that name, Kimberly Tubbs, and Justin Portnoy.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion by Sam and a second by BG. Any other comments or questions? No? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passed.
You'll have your science teacher, Karen. I listen.
Mrs. H,
There we go.
Ms. H.
On Monday.
The fourth grade teacher as well.
Fourth grade teacher also, okay. Okay, then we will review the agenda for Monday. It looks like September's meetings are going to be September 3rd at 4:30 and September 9th at 6:30. Lots of minutes to approve, sorry, to approve
Sam,
and.
you take care of this cell phone.
Okay, lots of meeting minutes from May, June, and July to read and go over. Anything else on there of, it looks like we have some,
One item that's not on it's not on this document is the increase of school meal prices, student prices,
You said we're, okay.
and that'll be on there. So as the price of food goes up, price has to go up as well.
looks like we'll go over the employee coaches and student handbooks, so make sure to get those read prior.
Lots of reading there.
Any other thoughts or comments on the agenda? No? Okay. Then I guess we're at adjournment.
I so move.
Second.
I have a motion by BG and a second by Ellen to adjourn the meeting. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passed. Okay, so moving on to the work session.
And we don't need to record.
I missed my cue.
Oh.